right, shalom, shalom. We the brothers down here at the GMS Virginia camp. Real Hebrew Israelites pushing his word out in true sincerity. Before we get started, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. Scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth. His brothers Araya Allah.
Your brother Ashkabal.
And this is going to be a quick hit through the spirit. Just left camp. Had a real edifying camp. And then earlier, we did a lesson. So we just feel like, through the spirit, just getting some more work in for the Lord, man.
That's right.
Especially in the times we coming in. Passover is coming up soon. So we just got to really be on point and in that warrior mindset, man. Okay, counting the cost of what we're being a part of, man. So this is why I want to bring the scripture out real quick. We just got two quick scriptures, and then if brothers got anything through the spirit, we just get that. But like I said, it's going to be a quick hit. This is Mark chapter 10, and I start at verse 35. It says, "And James and John, the sons of Zebedee, come unto him, saying, Master, we would that thou shouldest do for us whatsoever we shall desire." Okay, so they was asking the Lord Yahushua for a favor, man, because they was desiring something from the Lord. They wanted something. Okay, so in the same like manner, we want something too, man. We want to get the hell up out of here, man. We want salvation.
Right, bro.
So verse 36, it says, "And he said unto him, What will ye that I should do for you?" All right, so the Lord asked him, like, what can I do for you? And what does the scriptures also say? Ask and ye shall receive, man. So it says, they said unto him, Grant unto us that we may sit, one on the right hand and the other on the left hand in thy glory. Okay, so they're asking to sit on the left hand and right hand of Yahushua in the kingdom, man. Because what is the glory, man? When you read Romans, the 9th chapter speaks about the glory, the covenant, the promises, and things of that nature, man. Okay, that's what we're looking for, man.
That's right.
We want to be in that seat. Okay,
it's only for Israel.
Yeah, Baba Kasha, could you get Romans 8 and 16 real quick, Baba Kasha? Yeah, man, because that's what we're looking for, a new heavens and a new earth, man. We're looking for righteousness, a kingdom where we have our own scepter, okay, our own, council where we can judge, the heathen, the Edomites and things of that nature. Having many of wives that's obedient, and willing to do whatever it takes to please us, man. You got it up.
Yeah, the book of Romans chapter 8 and verse 16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
Keep going.
Verse 17. And if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Yahushua HaMashiach.
Heirs, man. Heirs. That's right, joint heirs. I want to get that word heirs in the Edamon real quick.
I got it right here.
Okay,
Edamon?
Yeah, It says heir. It says one who inherits or has a right of inheritance in the property of another. It says heir, successor, heritage, inheritance, man. Okay, so we're about to inherit something very, beautiful, man.
I got it right here in the Strong's.
Well. Shalom to the Akim on the comment board.
Shalom, Yabashina Shabarakata. G4789, a fellow heir, a joint heir, one who obtains something assigned to himself with others, a joint precipitant.
So that's what we're going to be a part of with Yahushua, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, but first we have to, go through much tribulation to inherit the kingdom. We have to be chastised. The Lord has to put us through that fire so we can be groomed into the reflection of what he sees in himself and us, man. All right. And ultimately, that's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight, man. It's a process, man. You have to fall in love with the process more than the product, man. Meaning you have to willing to love to go through it, man. Okay, because this is the best part. Actually going through something and say, I went through all that just to get this, man.
Yep.
And not saying that poof, it just happened off the rip. It's much more rewarding when you say that I put my all into, I gave and I sacrificed everything for my Lord, man. And now I'm sitting on the right hand of him, being a joint heir, and now I inherited everything that more than what my heart can desire, man.
Brother Shaw, let me get this right quick. Essentially, all I want to say is everyone's going to have to carry their cross. You know, there's no way out of being put through, you know, you, you know, your fiery trial. You know what I'm saying? So even if you want to sit at the left hand or the right hand of Yahweh Shem Shai, you have your trial. You know, you you have to carry your cross. You know, Yahweh Shai did it. You know, although you know he was in the flesh and you know he asked the Father that it could be put past him. You know, and what did the Father do? He didn't even respond to him because it was his lot to go through it.
Yeah, and that was his only begotten son, man. He
That's
cried
right.
Abba, man. You know, he did that to his only begotten son, man, our Lord.
Right.
So how much more us, man?
Yeah.
You know,
God, you're gonna have to go through it. We're gonna have to go through it. But we're going through it, you know, because we want that prize, you know, like what the brother was bringing out.
Come.
You know, we want to be joint heirs with the Yahweh, with Yahweh Shai, you know, in the kingdom of Yahweh.
You got more on that?
I'll get a little more meat off this.
Okay.
Verse 18. Actually, let me finish with verse 17. If so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. You know what I'm saying? You want to get on that? Or you gonna get that?
No, you got it out.
Yeah. So I mean, Yahweh Shah went through it, you know, and at the end, you know, he's gonna be glorified beyond glorification, you know, and we're gonna have to go through it. You know what I'm saying? It's because you're not gonna be glorified unless you go through what the Lord went through. Period. Point blank. You know, there's no way out of this whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I keep harping on that because you got a lot of people who are in these other camps who just don't understand what they're a part of. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to go through these tribulous times, and these other camp leaders are telling these people, you're not gonna go through these things. You know?
I got that word glorify. It says praise, honor, extol. It says God or a person, right? Because what does Psalms 82 say? It says we are gods, but we shall die like men.
Oh, Khan and Baba Kashar, if I may, you got to be, you have to set it in your mind to die for this thing. You know? And when I say die for this thing, I mean die for this thing across the board, albeit in the flesh, die in what you hold true and dear, die in your personal properties, die in what your
desires.
Khan, I mean, all these things are just going to have to be dead to you. You're going to have to let them go, including your life. But then we understand death, you know? It's not really death, you're sleeping.
Yeah, your spirit is at rest. You're no longer, you know, vexing this flesh. You're no longer is in captivity, you know, for a little moment, man. Okay, you finally get to breathe, right, in a sense. All right, but I'm going to finish this definition. It says, glorify, extol, glorify oneself, be proud, boast, right? It says praise and honor, man. All right, so we're going to be praised, man. But first, the Lord Yahweh Shai and Yahweh have to get their praise. They have to get their honor first, okay? They're going to be glorified, and then we get it, man. And then we get our crown. All right, but first, we have to go through this, you know, like I mentioned, you know, the persecution, the famine, you know, the things that are pertaining to prophecy. We have to live it out, you know. I'm going to go back to Mark 10, and then if you got something, you can I just want to finish this up.
No, you good, bro.
So I'm going to read verse 37 again. It's Mark 10 and 37. It says, they said unto him, grant unto us that we may sit one on the right hand and the other on the left hand in thy glory. So when the Lord Yahweh Shai comes back, right? It says, but Yahweh Shai said to him, ye know not what ye ask. Can ye drink of the cup that I drink of, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? Okay? Because what did the Lord go through? And he went through crucifixion. Okay? He was hated amongst his own people, man. Okay? He was scoffed at. He was mocked. He was brought down to the low. He was brought down lower than the angels, man. Okay? He was ashamed of, man. Okay, and he did miracles. He did all these beautiful things, man. But what he did it for the betterment of the nation of Israel, man, and ultimately for the elect to receive this wisdom and knowledge now. Okay, so we can go through what we have to go through now, and then we'll be, you know, praised at the end.
Yahweh Shai got beat beyond You know, he got beat beyond recognition. I mean, you know, the scriptures don't say that, of course, but
yeah, I got you.
But you know what I'm saying? He got beat, you know, and 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 through the spirit, you can just about imagine what our Lord went through for us. You know what I'm saying? And then you can turn around and have these wicked ninjas not recognize how yeah, how shy. It's man, you know these jakes just need to be put to death. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord did the most ultimate sacrifice that any man can do. You know, he laid down his life for his friend. You know?
I got you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's like Isaiah chapter 53, verse 10. It says, "Yet it pleased the Lord how to bruise him." Right? That's going into that beating. That's right, bro. Okay? It said it pleased him to bruise him. He had put him to grief. But thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin. He shall see his seed. He shall prolong his days, and the pleasure of the Lord Yahweh shall prosper in his hand. You know? So, you know, that was prophecy, and it was fulfilled when our Lord Yahweh I was, you know, put on that cross.
Coming if I may say another thing is, you know, to get an idea of how bad that our Lord was beat, bro. You know, it says that we should all see his body and we should all weep. So just wrap your head around what they did to our Lord, man.
It's gonna vex you. It's gonna piss you off. You're gonna be like, I can't believe it. You know, but it happened, and it had to happen for us to be where we are right now, man. And this is why we can't, you know, in a sense, spit on the cross by not doing this work and not taking, you know, the things that we're doing seriously. You know, this is for the elect, man. This is for our Lord Yahweh Shai and the Heavenly Father, man. This is way much bigger than us, man. You know, so that you got to be a different type of breed. You got to be in a different type of spirit to dig deep into what's beyond you, man. And how do you do that? Through the access of faith, or through Yahweh Shai, all right? Through Yahweh Shai, that's how you get that infinite power. You feel like you can't go anymore. You feel like you have nothing left in the tank. That's when you go deeper and you reach, you know, closer to your Lord, man. And that's when that ultimate infinite power comes in, man. And that's when you purge out that old man. You start to, you know, shed off the, you know, the skin, you know, like snake that got the, you know, skin and shed off, become a new creature. That's what we're doing, man. You know, if you don't got anything to finish out with. This is Mark chapter 10 verse 38 again. It says, "But Yahweh Shai said unto him, ye know not what ye ask. Can ye drink of the cup that I drink of, and be baptized with the baptism that I'm baptized with?" Okay, so the Lord is asking, like, hey, can you do this? Like, are you willing to go through the things that I went through? Because what the scripture said, the servant is not greater than his master, man. If they hated me, they shall hate you. If they persecuted me, they shall persecute you. You know? So it says, verse 39, and they said unto him, we can. All right. And Yahweh Shai said unto him, ye shall indeed drink of the cup that I drink of, and with the baptism that I am baptized with, or shall ye be baptized, man. You know? So hey, that's a representation of us. We took, you know, this cup. Okay, we're drinking it, man. You know, the Passover coming up, man. We're gonna have to drink that wine, eat that lamb and that bread, which is a reputation of Yahweh Shai, his body and his blood. You know, so all of that, we're taking it in consideration that hey, we gotta do this worthily, man. All right, give praise to our Lord and do the work, man, wholeheartedly, man.
That's right.
You got it out. Get that Luke, or if you got something else.
Yeah, nah. You can jump on this.
Yeah, come on.
What are you gonna start with?
Oh, you can start at 23. If you don't got anything, you can close out with that.
Come. Luke chapter 9 and verse 23. And he said to them all, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself.
Deny himself, man. So that's what I was going into, man. Realizing that, hey, you want to be drinking ears, if you want to drink of this cup, you have to deny yourself, man. That's the spirit. I didn't even know that piece. Yeah, you got to deny yourself, man. You got to realize that, hey, I can't put myself first. I have to put my Lord, Yahweh Shai, and the brothers first, man. Yeah, you got to be level to you know, this thing they got in the military is one of the sayings called one of the core values, right? You can look, anybody can look It's called service before self, man. Okay, service before self, man. All right. So we're serving our Lord Yahweh by being a servant. We're serving Him first. Do anything, man. Right, and that comes with the territory of the brethren. Okay, the things that the hell that we gotta catch. We gotta realize this is all from our Lord. You know.
Come. And take up His cross daily and follow me
daily. So you can't just I'm gonna go to camp and then I ain't gonna read it all this week. I'm gonna just put on my garment and it's a weekend thing. Right. I see the bros like, nah, F that, man. Right. You gotta fight daily, man. You gotta take up that cross daily, deny yourself on a day-to-day basis. And even if it's not on a day-to-day basis, you still doing it, multiple times throughout the week. Working on yourself, man. Putting in the work for your Yahweh Shemi Shah, making time for the growth. You got something you want to say?
Nah, bro, you hitting all the points. You're right on point.
So it's just like, with that, man, you really have to constantly examine yourself and realize that, like, I'm gonna die for this truth. And if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be an honorable death, not no, death to where I have no hope or no inheritance for me at the end. Okay, like the rest of these people, man. These people are gonna die a gruesome death, man, and they're not gonna get anything out of it, man. That's a bad way to go out, man.
That's right, bro.
And we looking for something for a reward, man. That penny, that daily wage, man. And this is the last hour, man. All right, you got it, dog.
Come. Verse 24. For whoever shall save his life shall lose it. But whoever shall lose his life for my sake, the same shall save it.
And what does the Lord say? His will. All right, if you willing to do, He said that what He commanded us to do, all right, fulfilling His word, all right, fulfilling the things that He, sent us out to do, man, for His sake. You losing your life for His sake. You dying in the Lord. Okay, being an honorable servant, a faithful servant, man. You're gonna be rewarded for that, man. All praise is gonna be given unto you, man. You're gonna receive that glory, and it's gonna be remembered for eternity, man. Right? You're not gonna be forgotten, man. The Lord is not a man that He should lie, man. All right. We're going to be rewarded for our works, man. You got something to say?
Yeah, comments. Let me read this again. For whoever shall save his life shall lose it. We're entering into some very tribulous times where a lot of people are going to think, if they get the MOTV, they're actually saving their own lives. When in fact, you're losing your life. You know what I'm saying? We're entering into a time of great tribulations, famines, pestilences, wars, rumors of wars, economical collapses, a civil unrest. We're entering into all-out calamities on every side. You know what I'm saying? And already you got a lot of jakes. Even before shit even is like kicking off. You got people saying, join the other side. Do whatever you need to do to make it out of this time that's coming. Like let's invest in bitcoins and this, that, or the other. But it ain't gonna save you. It ain't gonna do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? For whoever shall save his life shall lose it. So a lot of people is gonna revert back, to the MOTV because they're gonna think they're gonna be in a good place. Like when all these calamities come under the covering of Esau Edom. But whoever shall lose his life for my sake. So in other words, whoever is going to leave this world behind and follow Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to actually save their life. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to lean on the Lord while everybody else leans on Esau Edom. The same shall save it. So as long as you leaning on the Lord, having faith in what He's telling you, you're going to be all right. As I said in the book of Job, although He slain me, I will maintain my trust in Him. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So either way you cut the cake, we come out on top. We win. We won. You know what I'm saying? All we're doing now is playing it out.
Yeah. That's it.
We got the victory. And they know we got the victory.
Written.
It's
written. So it's already going to happen, whether we like it or not. It's going to happen at the set time that the Lord Yahweh ordained it to happen. Man.
Time and chance happens for all men. You don't know your time.
said.
You don't even know you got a chance. Yeah, bro, you got it.
I just want to bring up this quick one and we can close off. You know what I mean? As you mentioned, you know, about these people that's going to revert back, to the MOTB or revert back to trusting into Egypt, trusting into Esau, Edom. That's right. Or you're going to have other people that's going to, tear you about, serving the Lord or putting it off. You have other people that's, us and say they're going to take heed to what's being said to our elders and apostles. And they're going to fight, they're going to fight for everlasting kingdom. So this is Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. So when you think that you didn't got help from Esau, that your life is all saved because you decided to deceive him. So it says, because vengeance is the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and everybody's going to have to pay. Everybody's going to have to sit through the judgment seat of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We're going to have to pay, but Lord willing, we pay in an honorable way.
That's right.
Okay, Lord willing that our bodies be a living and holy and acceptable sacrifice to pay back to the Lord, man, because we owe him. We're in debt to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man.
Yeah. That's right, bro.
So if you don't got anything,
I ain't got nothing, bro.
Yeah.
So you.
So with that, man, Lord willing, this was edifying. Like I said, it was just a quick hit through the spirit. You got to constantly keep enduring, keep the faith. Deny yourself, man. When you see yourself start to slip away and everything like that, deny yourself and continue to practice voluntary hardships, man. Cold shower, sleeping on the floor, whatever it takes, man. Just do whatever it takes to get back on track, to serving Yahweh the best way that you can. So Lord willing, like I said, hopefully it's edifying, to you brothers and few sisters out there that tune into this, strong shalom to the hopeful elect. Before we end off, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, and double honors to our apostles and elders of the so he taught us to understand truth according to the Holy Scriptures. Peace, love, and salutation to you. I give out there. Call me Yeshua. Don't let nobody take your crown.